Friday. If Kamala Harris angekuwa ameshinda elections, sasa tungekuwa tunasema she's a bad girl, of course, because she'd have made history by being the first female president of the United States of America, but not on Trump's watch, you know. So she conceded power, yes. She conceded defeat, and she already gave her concession speech. And word for word, this is exactly what she said. While I concede these elections, I do not concede the fight that fueled this campaign. And of course, she also said that she called President Donald Trump and congratulated him on his triumph and promised to engage in a peaceful transfer of power. I'll be curious. I wish I was a fly on the wall of that particular room. Yes, when she's giving that call. I'm assuming, of course, Trump was on loudspeaker. I don't know. How do you imagine that call was? How was it like, you know? I mean, did Trump laugh? Was he like composed? Given the fact that we have seen just how brutal they went against each other throughout this campaign, you know, also on that, what's it called? The debate as well. It almost felt like these people are literally enemies. They can't see eye to eye. But Kamala says she called him and said, congratulations on your triumph, knowing too well just 2 days before, or even a day before, she had said awful things about Donald Trump. This just goes on to show that you just need to be a buddy, you know, to break through the chains, the walls of this thing called politics. And I dare ask, would you ever want to venture into politics? Because you can imagine the heartbreak now, what Kamala Harris is going through. Team Walls as well. I've seen photos of them, quite emotional. Yes, the concession speech. You go back to your life after you put up all the spirit, all the fight in the campaign, and now life almost just doesn't make sense at all. You see the high hopes that you have, the millions that showed up to your rallies, the millions of, people who are supporting you, and now you're not the president, and essentially you have not won in that particular race that you are running for. It's just crazy. Would you ever venture into politics? Is that something that is at the back of your mind? I don't think that's something that I would ever venture into. I don't think that's something I would ever want for my life. I'd vote for people who I feel like would become my leaders, but venturing into politics itself, crazy.